Brazil is a large country located in the central eastern part of South America and bordering the Atlantic Ocean. It occupies almost half of the continent landmass and is crossed by both the equator and the Tropic of Capricorn. It is geographically located in the Earth's northern, southern and western hemispheres, with most of it south of the equator. Brazil shares its borders with all South American countries, excluding Chile and Ecuador. In the south, Brazil is bordered by Uruguay, in the southwest by Argentina, Paraguay and Bolivia, by Peru to the west, by Colombia to the northwest, and to the north by Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname and French Guiana. The country Brazil occupies the eastern part of South America, and with an area of 3,286,470 square miles, or 8,511,965 square kilometers, makes Brazil the world's fifth largest country. The vast territory of Brazil comprises many geographical regions with distinct characteristics. The Brazilian Highlands, or the Brazilian Plateau, occupies the eastern, central and southern portion of the country. This region, characterized by plateaus and low mountain ranges, hosts Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, and the political capital, Brasilia. In contrast to the rugged terrain of the highlands, the Pantanal, one of the world's largest freshwater wetland ecosystems, covers the western part of Brazil and extends into Bolivia and Paraguay. Brazil's northern region hosts the Amazon rainforest, which occupies nearly half of the country. This region includes the states of Acre, Amapá, Amazonas, Pará, Rondônia, Roraima, and Tocantins. The dense rainforest and the immense network of rivers, including the Amazon River, the world's second longest, play a crucial role in the global climate system and are rich with biodiversity. Brazil's highest point is Pico de Neblina at 9,823 feet or 2,999 meters and is located in the north. The northeastern region of Brazil, often referred to as Nordeste, includes 9 states and features a mix of landscape from the coastal area to the semi-arid regions, known as the Sertão. The region is bound by the Atlantic Ocean on the east and north, and incorporates the São Francisco River, the longest entirely within Brazil. Brazil's southeastern region, home to the city of São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, which showcases a blend of mountains, valleys, and the expansive coastal areas. The region consisting of the states of Espírito Santo, Minas Gerais, Rio de Janeiro, and São Paulo, contains the Paraná River, part of the second longest river system in South America. The southernmost region of Brazil includes the states of Paraná, Santa Catarina, and Rio Grande do Sul. This area displays a subtropical climate and houses significant hydroelectric power infrastructure along the Iguaçu River, such as the Itaipu Dam. Also found in the south is the Pampas lowland, a fertile area with a temperate climate. Brazil also has extensive coastline, stretching approximately 4,650 miles, or 7,491 kilometers along the Atlantic Ocean. It includes numerous islands and archipelagos. The coastal area, interspersed with beaches, bays and inlets, forms a significant part of Brazil's geographical identity. Brazil, officially the Federative Republic of Brazil, comprises of the union of 26 states, or estados, and 1 federal district, or distrito. The states are further subdivided into a total of 5,570 municipalities. The federal district has no municipalities, but is divided into 31 administrative regions. Brazil, the largest country in South America and in the southern hemisphere, is also the 6th most populous country in the world. Located in the central western region of the country, at the top of the Brazilian highlands, is Brasilia, the federal capital city of Brazil. Located on the plateau of the Brazilian highlands, in southeastern Brazil, is Sao Paulo, the largest and the most populous city in Brazil, as well as in the Americas and in the western and southern hemispheres. Sao Paulo is the main cultural, financial, economic and industrial center of Brazil and the world's largest Portuguese-speaking city, while Rio de Janeiro is the most famous city of Brazil. History: Brazil is the only Latin American nation that derives its language and culture from Portugal. The native inhabitants mostly consisted of the nomadic Tupi-Guarani Indians. Admiral Pedro Álvares Cabral claimed the territory for Portugal in 1500. The early explorers brought back a wood that produced a red dye, Paul Brazil, from which the land received its name. Portugal began colonization in 1532 and made the area a royal colony in 1549. During the Napoleonic Wars, King João VI, fearing the advancement from French armies, fled Portugal in 1808 and set up his court in Rio de Janeiro. João was drawn home in 1820 by a revolution, leaving his son to be in charge. When Portugal tried to reimpose colonial rule, the prince declared Brazil's independence on September 7, 1922, becoming Pedro I, Emperor of Brazil. Harassed by his parliament, Pedro I abdicated in 1831 in favor of his 5-year-old son, who became emperor in 1840 as Pedro II. The son was a popular monarch, but discontent built up, and in 1889, following a military revolt, he abdicated. Although a republic was proclaimed, Brazil was ruled by military dictatorships until a revolt permitted a gradual return to stability under civilian presidents. After a military coup in 1964, Brazil had a series of military governments. General João Batista de Oliveira became president in 1979 and pledged a return to democracy in 1985. The election of Tancredo Neves in January 15, 1985, the first civilian president since 1964, brought a nationwide wave of optimism, but when President Neves died several months later, Vice President Josani became president. By far the largest and the most populous country in South America, Brazil continues to pursue industrial and agricultural growth and development of its interior. In the late 20th century, under President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, 2003 to 2010, Brazil was seen as one of the world's strongest emerging markets and a major contributor to global growth. In October 2022, former President Lula, after serving J-term, narrowly defeated the incumbent president Jair Bolsonaro in the presidential election. Area: total 8,515,770 square kilometer. Land: 8,358,140 square kilometer. Water: 157,630 square kilometer. The country ranks 6th in the world by area size. Country's flag: green with a large yellow diamond in the center, bearing a blue celestial globe with 27 wide 5-pointed stars. The globe has a white equatorial band with the motto Ordem e Progresso, meaning order and progress. The current flag was inspired by the banner of the former Empire of Brazil, 1822 to 1889, on the imperial flag. The green represented the House of Braganza of Pedro I, the first emperor of Brazil, while the yellow stood for the Habsburg family of his wife. On the modern flag, the green represents the forests of the country, and the yellow the rhombus, its mineral wealth. The diamond shape roughly mirrors that of the country. The blue circle and stars, which replaced the coat of arms of the original flag, depict the sky over Rio de Janeiro on the morning of 15 November 1889, the day that the Republic of Brazil was declared. The number of the stars has changed with the creation of new states and has risen from an original 21 to the current 27, one for each state and the federal districts. Climate: mostly tropical but temperate in south. Terrain: mostly flat to rolling lowlands in the north. Some plains, hills, mountains, and narrow coastal belts. Natural resources: alumina, bauxite, beryllium, gold, iron ore, manganese, nickel, niobium, phosphate, platinum, tantalum, tin, rare earth elements, uranium, petroleum, hydropower, timber. Land use: agricultural land 32.9% 2018 estimate, forest 61.9% 2018 estimate, order 5.2% 2018 estimate. Population distribution: the vast majority of people live along or relatively near the Atlantic coast in the east. The huge population centers are in the southeast, with many populations in cities of Sao Paulo, Brasilia, and Rio de Janeiro. Natural hazards: recurring droughts in northeast, floods and occasional frost in the south. People and society: population 280,689,757 2023 estimate. The country ranks 7th in the world by population size. Nationality: Brazilian. Ethnic groups: white 47.7%, mixed 43.1%, blacks 7.6%, Asian 1.1%, indigenous 0.4% 2010 estimate. Languages: Portuguese official and the most widely spoken language. Less common languages include Spanish, border areas and schools, German, Italian, Japanese, English, and a large number of minor Amerindian languages. Religions: Roman Catholic 64.6%, other Catholics 0.4%, Protestant 22.2%, includes Adventist 6.5%, Assemblies of God 2%, Christian Congregation of Brazil 1.2%, Universal Kingdom of God 1%, other Protestant 11.5%, other Christian 0.7%, Spiritist 2.2%, Order 1.4%, None 8%, Unspecified 0.4% 2010 estimates. Age structure: 0 to 14 years, 19.77%, 15 years to 65 years, 69.72%, 65 years and over, 10.51%, 2023 estimate. Median age: total 33.2 years, male 32.3 years, female 34.1 years, 2020 estimate. The country ranks 101 in the world by median age. Population growth rate: 0.64%, 2023 estimate. The country ranks 134 in the world. Birth rate: 13.44 births per 1,000 population, 2023 estimate. The country ranks 133 in the world. Urbanization: urban population 87.8% of total population, 2023 estimate. Rate of urbanization: 0.87% annual rate of change, 2020 to 2025 estimate. Total fertility rate: 1.75 children born per woman, 2023 estimate. The country ranks 153 in the world. Obesity adult prevalence rate: 22.1%, 2016. The country ranks 81 in the world. Currently married women ages 15 to 49, 55.9%, 2023 estimate. Literacy rate: people aged 15 and over who can read and write. Total population: 94.3%, male 94.1%, female 94.5%, 2021 estimate. School life expectancy: primary to tertiary education. Total: 16 years, male 15 years, female 16 years, 2020 estimate. Environment current issues: deforestation in Amazon basin destroys the habitat and endangers a multitude of plant and animal species indigenous to the area. Illegal wildlife trade, illegal poaching, land degradation and water pollution caused by improper mining activities. Wetland degradation, severe oil spills. Country's name origin: the country's name is derived from the Brazil wood tree that used to grow in abundance along the coast of Brazil and that was often used to produce deep red dye. Capital's name origin: the name was bestowed on the new capital of Brazil upon its inauguration in 1960. Previous Brazilian capitals had been Salvador from 1549 to 1763 and Rio de Janeiro from 1763 to 1960. National holiday: Independence Day, 7th September 1822. National heritage: total world heritage sites 23, 15 cultural, 7 natural, 1 mixed. Economic overview: industry-led economic growth model recovering from 2014 to 2016. Industry limited by Amazon rainforests, but increasing deforestation. New macroeconomic structural reforms. High income inequality. Country's currency name: Real. Real GDP, purchasing power parity, 3,128 billion, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 9 in the world. Real GDP growth rates, 4.62%, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 99 in the world. Real GDP per capita, $14,600, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 111 in the world. GDP composition by sector of origin. Agriculture, 6.6%, 2017 estimate. Industry, 20.7%, 2017 estimate. Services, 72.7%, 2017 estimate. Agricultural products: sugarcane, soybeans, maize, milk, cassava, oranges, poultry, rice, beef, cotton. Industries: textiles, shoe, chemicals, cement, lumber, iron ore, tin, steel, aircraft, motor vehicles and parts, other machinery and equipment. Labor force: 99.47 million, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 5th in the world. Labor force by occupation: agriculture 9.4%, industry 32.1%, services 58.5%, 2017 estimate. Unemployment rates: 14.4%, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 39 in the world. Population below poverty line: 4.2%, 2016 estimate. The country ranks 206 in the world. Exports: 317 billion, 175 million, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 24 in the world. Export partners: China 28%, United States 13%, 2019. Export commodities: iron, soybeans, crude petroleum, sugar, poultry meat, 2021. Imports: $297 billion, $924 million, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 24 in the world. Import partners: China 21%, United States 18%, Germany 6%, Argentina 6%, 2019. Import commodities: refined petroleum, vehicle parts, crude petroleum, integrated circuit, pesticides, 2019. Communications: telephone, fixed lines. Total subscriptions: 28,883,475, 2021 estimates. Subscriptions per 100 inhabitants: 13, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 8 in the world. Telephones, mobile cellular, total subscriptions: 219,660,524, 2021 estimate. Subscriptions per 100 inhabitants, 102, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 6th in the world. Internet users, total 170.1 million, 2021 estimate. Percentage of population, 81%, 2021 estimate. The country ranks 4 in the world. Broadband, fixed subscriptions, total 36,344,670, 2020 estimate. Subscriptions per 100 inhabitants, 17, 2020 estimate. The country ranks 4 in the world. Airports, total 4,093, 2021. The country ranks 2nd in the world. Airports with paved runways, 698. Civil airport, 35. Military airports, 14. Joint use, civil and military airports, 17. Other airports, 632. Airports with unpaved runways, 3,395. US-Brazil relations. The United States and Brazil has enjoyed long and friendly relations. Dating from its years as Portuguese colony, U.S. merchant ships frequented Brazilian ports such as Pernambuco, now Recife, Bahia, now Salvador, and Rio de Janeiro, and U.S. consulates appeared in the ports of Pernambuco and Rio de Janeiro in the 1810s. Since Brazil's independence, the United States and Brazil have had good relations, and at the beginning of the 20th century, the U.S.-Brazilian relationship was sometimes characterized as the unwritten alliance. During World War II, Brazil sent the Brazilian Expeditionary Force to assist the US-led Italian campaign. Since World War II, as Brazil has emerged as a regional power and an important leader in international affairs, the United States and Brazil has enjoyed friendly, strong and active relations, encompassing a broad political and economic agenda. Fascinating fact about Brazil: Brazil is the world's largest exporter of coffee, and around 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. Hi, thanks for watching to the end. I hope this video has been informative and helpful. If you like this video and you would like to see more contents like this, kindly like, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and also please subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed yet. Thanks for watching to the end. Have a nice day and look out for the next video.